So here's the next race of the best start here, iGP League. It's at Germany, so it's the German Grand Prix. And my drivers are starting third and fourth, Williams in third, Hunt in fourth, which is actually a very, very good starting spot. One of them's on a 4-stop, one of them's on a 3-stop. That's all I remember. One's going to be taking super softs and then softs. One has super softs on, or they both have super softs on, and then they're going to be taking softs for 2 stops, or 3 stops, and then one's going to be taking super softs for a 4th stop. So we're actually one of the fastest on super softs, surprisingly, even though in practice we were one of the slower ones. We were like I think like 18th and 19th on speeds or something. So that's interesting to see. We're about to get started. Not many people on super softs at the front, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. And yeah, as it's 7:30, so we should be racing. Yes, we are. So you just have to see how Williams and Hunt do on this start. Hunt actually passed Williams, which is kind of confusing considering Williams is always the person I say is better than Hunt. I've always said Hunt is worse than Williams. And in fact, just today, I won 2 drivers from an auction, and they're 4.5 stars, and Williams is 4 and Hunt is 3.5. So we'll see how Hunt does like this race and maybe the next one. If he doesn't perform, we can probably switch him out and try and get the owners championship with. So we'll just have to see how this works out. We have to wait for the fuel to kind of come in and see how much we're actually going to be taking. As Hunt is to second, he has passed Thompson. I'm wondering, I guess the front trailer would be the place to use a DRS, right? Because it doesn't look like anywhere else you can use it. It doesn't look like anywhere else the things are that long, the straightaways. So I believe they're only going, oh yeah, they're not going that far on these tires. In fact, Hunt's going to be staying out a lap longer, and then Williams will be coming in a lap sooner. So maybe Williams is on the 4-stop strategy, probably. Yeah, I think Williams is on the 4-stop, and then Hunt's on the 3-stop. So yeah, he's going to be putting in 3 laps, putting on softs. They're actually both putting on softs their next stop. As that one car is actually coming. People are already using their boost, which I don't really like to use the boost once it's available. I like to kind of save it just a little bit for later on in the race. We'll see if we can get Williams by that 24 car. 24 is kind of using some of his boost. Yeah, because Williams is going to be pitting in like 2 laps, maybe next lap, so there's no point in him saving these tires because he's going to get right off of them immediately. He is now on the back bumper. He made a pass and then it got taken from him. So that's where he used the DRS. That's an interesting spot. Alright, so we got past him, so our drivers are right now 2nd and 3rd. Pretty good, considering the way the practice went. The practice was horrible. I think my drivers were like 17th and 18th or something. I was like, where did all the speed go from earlier in the season? Well, we found it. Alright, so I'm going to have Hunt kind of back it down because he has to go like a lap longer than what Williams is going. Williams will be pitting next time by. And that will be his first stop. In fact, he's using DRS on Hunt. He might get by him. That'd be very interesting, wouldn't it? Alright, so Williams is pitting this time. I know that. In fact, he just got passed again by Thompson. Tires are probably eating up. I don't want to push it too hard. Those tires are really hot. I might as well push it. You're pitting this time. Hunt's pitting soon. I don't think it's going to be next lap. It's going to be 2 laps from now, I believe. We'll see when the 28 comes down as well. Let's see that. So here comes Williams into pit road. He'll be putting on some softs. So here we go. We got a few into pit road. We're going to put that push level back over. Hunt's going to be staying out a few more laps. In fact, I think he's pitting this time by, actually. So I'll have his push level all the way up. Let's see where Williams comes out. Comes out in 18th. That's actually not that bad. That's really good. Comes out ahead of the 24 and the 23. He actually completed a stop in under 4 seconds. That's pretty amazing. The 24 behind me is on mediums. The 23 back there is also on mediums, so that's interesting. So I have to see if the 28's also pitting this time by, or if he's G Hunt entering the pits. So the 28 staying out longer. I don't know if I would stay out that long on the super softs, but whatever. Williams is on some softs. Did that just say someone switched to super softs, or was that just me? It might have just been me. Alright, so first cycle is through. Get out ahead of that 8, please. Somehow the 8 got out there. How did the 8 get out with the... What? How is that even possible? The 8 was nowhere near me. Williams got to stop in under 4 seconds and he still lost ground, I think. That's strange. Hopefully he can pass this 26 here. So the others are hitting pit road that haven't on super softs. Screw my internet, Luke Rainey says. That's the same with mine, buddy. 28 and 1F at pit road. We'll see where the 4 and the 3 come out in relation to them. They should pass the 1, I hope. I said. The 3 will definitely, the 4 will be right behind them. So, man, completing a stop in under 4 seconds and he still lost ground. That's shocking to me. Also, the tires look pretty cool. So you'll be pitting in 12 laps, you'll be pitting in 9. When you'll put on more softs, you'll also put on more softs, I imagine. Yep. Williams is right now the one driver that we need to win the Drivers' Championship. He's only I think, 11 points ahead of that, and then the Team Championship is closing in as well, so we just gotta see how all this goes. We've now got people on mediums and softs up here. Hunt is running some pretty good lap times. Same with Williams. Williams is actually going very fast, surprisingly. Those tires kind of got worked in more. Have to get up there for that 2, though. Or not the 2, the 28, excuse me. I don't think the 2's made a pit stop. Yeah, the 28's the only one in front that has made a pit stop so far. 25 using his boost. A lot of people using their boost, actually. I don't think I've used my boost. I'll use it for Williams right here. I'll use some boost for Hunt to get away there. Hopefully Williams can pass that 25, get rut racing right next to her, and he did. Also, I want my gap like that so I can see actually how far back we are. 19 seconds. Get by that 20, please. That's all I ask. Oh, the 4 might pass the 3 right here. He's right on him. I think he did, actually. Yeah, Williams got by Hunt. 2 teammates going at it. Pitting in 6 laps. Pitting in 9 laps. Gotcha. Push levels at neutral. Your both tires are looking pretty good. 73%, 67%. That's actually very good for softs. They can definitely go a good ways. I think Williams is going to get the 20 this time. I think the leader is in pit road. Yes. So he was on softs. He's going to enter pit road after 11 laps on those tires. He'll probably still come out with the race, or not with the race. He'll come out ahead of the 28, maybe? No, maybe we'll get by him. No, it's going to be close. Yes, we did. All right. At least the 4 did. The 3 might not. All right. We both did. We're right behind the 28, too, who pitted with us. The 28 put on softs as well. So I believe we're on some same strategy, I bet. The 20 is just not, we haven't been able to pass the 20. I think the 16 is kind of log jamming this all up. Let's see if we can use some boost to get by him right here. We did. There we go. That's what I needed. So 10th. DRS. So much DRS. So the 10 hits pit road. I think the 7 is as well. So that should hopefully be 2 more positions. Hopefully. Williams definitely does. Hunt does as well. So that's awesome. Getting these positions. Thankfully. I'm just kind of stalking Hamilton right now, pitting in 4 laps, so tires are looking fine for both of them. You're pitting in 7 laps. You might just want to back it down a little bit, possibly. And the only threat behind you is a guy that's on hards who hasn't pitted yet, so he's still running some fast laps for not pitting on hards, I will say. That's how the hard tires are. 28 using the boost to get away from the 4. He knows that the 4 is really the guy that he's trying to beat right now in terms of strategy. I'm not going to use my boost. I'm just going to let him get out there, you know. It's a whole race left. There's still about 32 laps left, I think, so no need to rush. Just still a long ways left. You're pitting in 3 laps. Good to know, Williams. Yeah, get by that 16. Yeah, there you go. Didn't even have to do it with the boost. Shows how strong Williams is. He's a really good driver, I will admit. He's probably the better of the 2. His talent level is 2, Hunt's is 1, so I just feel like Williams is a little bit better. And now using the DRS on the 28 of Hamilton. The 30 is entered pit road. That's one of Luke Rainey's cars. That should definitely be another position. And the 2 also hits pit road, so there you go. 2 more positions for them. And the fact we're up here battling with people who have not pitted yet shows how the strategy's working out. It's working out pretty darn good. This is kind of like the strategy I used the first 2 races, except it's on 75% and it's kind of a little different. We are on the back bumper, that 28. We can definitely get by with the DRS hopefully this time. Unless he used the DRS to get by the 6. Use DRS to get by both. Alright, we got to 4th. 5th now. The 6 gets back by using boost. I don't know why you do that considering you're pitting this time. That's a little strange. 27 finally gives up his position to pit. And now Williams is 3rd. Hunt is 6th. Not bad. So now the 28's the only one out there ahead of us that has not pitted. Then you got, of course, the 20 behind us and the 16. As Williams is actually pitting this time by. He's pitting with some of these guys on softs. So I'll have him push it the rest of this lap. Actually didn't know he was going to be... 29 is out of fuel, it says. It says C. Williams, and that's definitely not me because I have 0.7 laps left. So yeah, 29 is just run out of fuel. I'm going to be pitting here. I'm going to be putting on more softs. Hunt will be staying out just a little bit longer. Williams. The C. Williams came out right together. Are you serious? That's going to be so confusing. So pitting in 3 laps for Hunt. So Hunt should be pitting this time by. Yes, he is pitting this time by. Williams should be putting in 10 more laps. Hunt will be putting this time by. He'll be putting in 13 laps of fuel. And that'll be his 2nd stop, so he'll have to make 1 more after that. I think. Probably, yeah. So here comes Hunt, the 16 as well. We'll put this back down. We'll actually put it down below what Williams is at. Hunt might beat the 4 out of pit road, which is strange. It seems like staying out longer is actually benefiting some of these people. And he'll get out ahead of the 3, but he's behind the 16 now. Who's that guy? He's on hard tires. Interesting. So right back here with all this cycle. Williams overtakes Williams. That's kind of funny to look at. Oh. So my drivers are back here. 26 back and 28 back. Oh my good lord. Right, you should probably be pushing it. You're pitting in 12 laps. You're pitting in 8. Williams keeps on gaining positions. 31 coming down. Hunt's gaining some positions back here. The 1 has come down pit road, so that should be a position for the 4 car. Hopefully, 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 hopefully. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Once again, Williams, the best rut racing car, and Hunt's kind of underperforming back there. Bummer. So 7 hits pit road now. Oh, is he B Hunt? Yeah, he's B Hunt. The 9 has also hit pit road. He's the one that I said, oh my god, how has he stayed out that long? Someone's on super softs? Are you having a laugh? Super softs? What? That's like another race strategy. Like, we're in the middle of the race. Holy crap. Maybe it'll work out for him. I don't know. That's just strange to me. Get by the 2 car for 8th. The 10 has hit pit road. I think it might be a race between me, the 28, and the 10 at this moment. I think. I'm not quite sure. You know, all the strategy still has yet to play out, but it might be. Johnson is on soft tires, so yeah, it's kind of a race between us. So we got another Williams really pressuring me from behind. Like, god dang, get away from me. I'm gonna use a little boost. He's gonna pass me at the DRS probably. Hunt's up to 13th, that's not too bad. Passing a lap car, I believe that is. So when is Williams pitting 3 laps? Yeah, up your push level, why not, since you're pitting soon. The Hill is pitting, A Wright is pitting. We've got so many people coming down pit road. Welcome back to the top 8, C. Williams. Alright, so Williams will be pitting this time. So this will be his 3rd stop of the day. And he's going to be putting on more softs for 12 laps, and then he'll put on some super softs to try and run it to the end. So he's in with the 15 and the 24. I forgot about the 24. He might be in a position here as well. I don't feel like that was a very good stop. Oh my god, pit road. So slow. So Hunt's now up to 6th. Now boost away from you, Eli. Get off my ass. How are you pitting? 4 laps? Up your push level, please. Team Walker is hit pit road. Hunt gets by him. Yeah, Hunt could be racing all these people on two stop strategies as well. The 2-stop strategy could work out for him. We'll just have to wait and see. Right now, Williams is right behind the 15, who was on hard, so he's trying to make it the rest of the way to the end, it looks like. Kind of strange to me. Could have just put on mediums there if he wanted to do that, but whatever. E. Davies is hitting pit road. Oh, he's the race leader. Oh. The other Williams hasn't hit pit road either. That's a little strange to me. So Hunt will definitely get by that 27. Hitting 2.5 laps. Williams is 13th, going for 12th. He does get it right there. Is Hunt in the catbird seat is the question. He has the 29 ahead of him, who also has to pit a second time. So yeah, this is gonna be very confusing with all these strategies. Williams, once again, as I said, is pitting one more time for some super softs. He's definitely not putting in 12 laps of fuel. I can tell you that right now. So the 29 is in pit road. Hunt will pass him, and we'll be pitting this time by. The 4 will come out right behind the 29 in 11th. Hunt is pitting. Here we go. So this will be Hunt's final stop. He's going to be putting in 13 laps of fuel. How about we put in 14 laps? Just in case, you know? I feel like there's 13 laps to go when you pit. I don't know how I like that strategy of putting in the fuel you need to make it. So Hunt is in. Put his thing back down to medium. Tick tock on the stopwatch. Get out right with that. 15, I guess. I don't know. The 1. Okay. The 2. Oh my God. Pit road speed. Ugh. We're behind the 29, who's put on some softs for Williams anyway, but Williams is also going to have to pit once more to put on some super softs. Pitting in 8 laps to do that, so that should be about 5 laps to go. He has 6 laps of fuel in there. Oh, yeah, okay. I thought he was pitting again. I was like, what? Nope. Wow, I am right on this 29. Like, oh my God, that's 2 Williams once again, I think. Yeah. C. Williams and C. Williams once again battling. I have passed the 29 car. Pitting in 7 laps, however. Now I'm on the 27 car for another position. Honestly, Williams just has to get up there and push it because he's not pitting again. Or he is pitting again, so he has to get up there and get far enough ahead. B. Hunt is in pit road. A. Hunt overtakes L. Taylor. So I'm going to pass the 7, but I also have to pit again with Williams. These guys... Hunt's going to go 11 laps on super softs? What? Are you smoking? In 6 laps. You have to get up there, man. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. Keep on trucking. God, people are using so much of the boost already. Hell, hold back on the boost, guys. You still got like 10 laps left. Alright, all Hunt needs to do is pass these people. Like, honestly, he has to get close enough to these guys as he can. Look at a crowd of people on pit road, all those back markers. And the 25 is on pit road. The 3 is back here in this mess with the 2 and the 11 and this lap car and everything else. He's just trying to get up there and battle with the guys who are also on this 3-stop strategy. Williams is trying to pull away from all these guys behind him they're on the 3-stop strategy, so he can get out with super softs and get away. The problem is he's got the 10 from him, who's already pitted 3 times along with the 28, so this strategy is not going to work out for him. He just needs to hope for something. As he's pitting in 3 laps. So that should be about 5 to go. Hunt should get a nice top 10. Williams should hopefully get a nice top 10. Hopefully. M. Thompson's in pit road. He was the race leader. He's the 24 car. That's going to be his final stop of the day. Does he put on super softs is the question. Oh, he's just going to put on some softs. Interesting. Thought for sure he would put on some super softs. Other cars are pitting back here. Yeah. There's a big log jam behind this 23. Good lord. Could help Williams out. Oh, Williams is pitting. That was fast. So he has to make it 5 laps on super softs, which I think is what he ran earlier in this race. So we'll see. We'll see where he comes out of pit road and all. I know he probably won't get out in the best of positions. Alright, so I'm on pit road. Put that down. Hunt does a lot of boost left. I should probably use that. Get by some of these guys. I believe the 7's on super soft, so I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to go right past him. Williams is going to be 13th. Yep, 13th on super soft, so let's get after it now. See if we can't get a top 10 with some of these guys pitting. 14th. Hunt is 7th, now he's passing people left and right. The 24 have him as for position, the 15 is as well. If the 29 has to pit, if the 30 has to pit, we'll have to see about those guys, I don't know. So it's 4 to go, yeah. Williams is coming after it, man, on those super softs. He's trying everything he can. I'm hoping he can at least get a top 10. Hunt doesn't have to pit again, so he's good. 4 to go. I think the 10 has this one. The question is about the 30, the 29. Do they have to pit? Can we pass the 24 and the 15? Can Williams get up there and get points towards his driver's championship? He's right now gaining on 11th. And then 10th is right in front of him. So, we'll see. We'll have to see, man. It's coming down to it. I would love to get past this 15 car because he seems to be on hards. I feel like he might be running some slower laps. I don't know though. Is Williams run like really? Yeah, Williams has run fastest laps of the race because of those super softs. Get after it, man. Get after it. Keep on going. 3 to go. Get your top 10, baby. Hunt is 7th. The 24 and 15 are kind of pulling away from him now. Williams is in the middle of this mess. Look, he's up to 11th. Is he going to go up to 10th? 11th? 12th? Using the DRS? So the DRS? 10th? White flag. Should probably be using some of this boost for these guys. Like, good lord. Can't believe the 29 and the 30 are going to stay out that. Didn't they have like super or softs on? Holy crap! How are they going to stay out that long? Jesus. All right, so 1 lap to go. We're 7th and 8th. Probably not going to pass anyone else, but Williams might pass the 3 car. Good lord, he's coming. Yeah, push it now. I'd love for Williams to get more points than Hunt, actually, because Williams is actually in it for a championship. Probably do it with the DRS right here, maybe. Come on, Williams. Get by him. Get by him. What are you doing? How? 128.58. Holy crap. Jesus. 128.58. That has to be like the fastest lap of that race. Like, Jesus. He pushed it. Here are the points. Driver didn't show up one, so he passed. Cool. Awesome. Right? Yep. Bye.